wish I would have thought of that.
Pardon?
I wish I would have thought of that being a club.
You want to use it?
No, I'm
Clean part? The sun was getting to him.
I'm very happy. A lot of hard work, cheerleaders. Really awesome, really awesome.
Good afternoon. My name is Chaplain Russ Wynn, and just let me say it's a privilege and an honor to be here today, to be part of this very sacred moment. And we're here today as family and friends. We're gathered here today to celebrate this wonderful marriage between James and Nicole. We've come here under the great blue ceiling of God's most magnificent cathedral, where James and Nicole can pledge their love in a setting that will never be duplicated in all the world. I'd like to invite you now to bow your heads as we ask God's blessings to be on our gathering today. Our Father, love has been your richest and greatest gift to the world. Love between a man and a woman, which matures into marriage, is one of your most beautiful types of loves. And today, we celebrate that love. And may your blessing be on this wedding service. Protect, guide, and bless James and Nicole in their marriage. Surround them and us with your love now and always. We ask this in your name. Amen. Well, Daniel, the big question for you is this. Who gives this lovely bride to this anxious groom?
I do.
Very good. Take your bouquet. Come together. Just come right over here if we can. There you go. You may be seated. Thank you very much. Well, James and Nicole, here we are. What a journey together. I want to borrow a couple thoughts from Wilford Peterson, The Art of a Good Marriage. And this is what he has to say. Happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. A good marriage must be created. In marriage, the little things are the big things. It's never being too old to hold hands. It's remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It's never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the years. It is having a mutual sense of values and common objectives. It is standing together facing the world. It is doing things for each other, not in an attitude of duty or sacrifice, but always in a spirit of joy. It is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. And then he has this humorous piece. It's not expecting a husband to wear a halo. We'll let that sink in for a moment. Or the wife to have wings of an angel, although I need to pause, James, to say she looks very angelic looking here today. It's not looking for perfection in each other. It's cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and you got to have a sense of humor. It's having the capacity to forgive one another and then to forget. It's giving each other an atmosphere where both of you can grow old together. And then he concludes, it's not only marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner. And obviously, both of you have discovered that in your courtship stage, and now here we are, ready to move this relationship to the next level, the covenant of marriage. Now, I've asked both of you to share with me 3 words anonymously what both of you felt for one another. And so, James, the 3 words that Nicole chose for you are, and she gives an introduction. Oh. Every time I try to type, I start crying. Jimmy and I have been through so much throughout our relationship and got through it, which is why I know I'm marrying the man of my dreams. Number 1, fun-loving. Jimmy loves life, continuously supports me in stressful situations and life's challenges. He is my strength, support, my best friend. Each and every day, he pushes and supports my dreams and visions for our future. Number 2, optimistic. Jimmy always finds the positive in people and situations. To continue my faith with others, he pushes me to be a stronger person. He challenges me to be more supportive and understanding to all. His love of life and understanding of humanity makes me a more compassionate, loving person. And then thirdly, patience. Jimmy always puts situations into perspective for me. He always knows and understands the right thing to say to help me through hard times and difficult situations. He's my rock. He pushes me to stand up for what I believe in and never lets me down and never lets me back down when I'm feeling to give up. He's definitely my soulmate, my life, my love, and my amazing, bountiful future. Jimmy, thank you for your support, understanding, patience, and fun-loving personality. You continue to make me a stronger, successful woman, who is so proud to call you my future. Nicole, the 3 words James chose for you are, number 1, she is successful. Number 2, her smile. And in parentheses, it's the thing I love the most. And then number 3, loyal. James and Nicole, the vows that you're about ready to exchange will join your lives together. And you both bring individual strengths and giftingness into this marriage relationship. And as you stand together as a couple, May your love continue to grow and deepen as you do life together under this magnificent covenant called marriage. Now, these are the vows that both of you have chosen. So, James, we're going to start with you. Will you now repeat these vows after me to Nicole? I, James, take Nicole to be my wife.
I, James, take Nicole to be my wife.
I promise to be faithful, supportive, and loyal,
I promise to be faithful, supportive, and loyal,
and to give you my companionship and love
and give you my companionship and love
throughout all the changes of our lives.
throughout all the changes of our lives.
I vow to bring you happiness.
I vow to bring you happiness.
I will treasure you as my companion.
I will treasure you as my companion.
I will celebrate the joys of life with you.
I will celebrate the joys of life with you.
I promise to support your dreams
I promise to support your dreams,
and walk beside you,
walk beside you,
offering courage and strength
offering courage and strength
through all endeavors.
through all endeavors.
From this day forward,
From this day forward.
I will be
From
proud.
this day forward.
I will be proud
I will be proud.
to be your husband
I will be proud to be your husband
and your best friend.
and your best friend.
Nicole, will you now repeat these vows after me to James? I, Nicole, take James to be my husband.
I, Nicole, take James to be my husband.
I promise to be faithful, supportive, and loyal,
I promise to be faithful, supportive, and loyal,
and to give you my companionship and love
and to give you my companionship and love
throughout all the changes of our lives.
throughout all the changes of our lives.
I vow to bring you happiness,
I vow to bring you happiness,
and I will treasure you as my companion.
and I will treasure you as my companion.
I will celebrate the joys of life with you.
I will celebrate the joys of life with you.
I promise to support your dreams
I promise to support your dreams
and walk beside you,
and walk beside you,
offering courage and strength
offering courage and strength
through all endeavors.
through all endeavors.
From this day forward,
From this day forward,
I will be proud to be your wife
I will be proud to be your wife
and your best friend.
and your best friend.
The vows which you have spoken are forever inscribed in your minds and in your hearts, and today both of you will be exchanging rings to wear as visible, tangible symbols of the spiritual and emotional connection. These rings will announce to the entire world that you are now committed to the one that you truly love. They will also be a reminder of the promises that you made to one another. In exchanging these bands, you knit your lives together as one. So James, as a symbol of your love to Nicole, will you now place her ring on her finger and repeat after me? Nicole, with this ring,
Nicole, with this ring,
left. You got it. I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I promise from this day forward,
I promise from this day forward,
you shall never walk alone.
you shall never walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
May my heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home.
and my
And my arms be your
be
home.
your hoe.
Nicole, as a symbol of your love to James, will you now place his ring on his finger? Repeat after me. Left hand.
She-
James, with this ring,
James, with this ring,
I give you my heart.
I give you my heart.
I promise from this day forward,
I promise from this day forward,
you shall never walk alone.
you shall never walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter,
May my heart be your shelter,
and my arms be your home.
and my arms be your home.
Very good. Humidity. Go ahead and take your hands. I want you to look at your rings that you placed on them and hold them. And I want to make a few comments about your hands. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you, cherish you through the years, and with the slightest touch will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow, and as in today, tears of joy. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled in age will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. These are your hands. Congratulations to both of you. Let's bow our heads for a word of prayer, please. Our Heavenly Father, we come to you recognizing you as our Creator. And may you look with favor upon James and Nicole, who have become one in holy marriage. May their life together be a sign of love to this very broken world. And may they face the challenges with courage and with hope. I pray your hand of blessing to be upon James as he fulfills his role as the husband of this newly formed marriage. Give him the wisdom, insight, and guidance as the leader of this new home. And I pray your hand of blessing to be upon Nicole as she fulfills the role of his wife. Bless her as his helpmate, his partner, his soulmate. We ask this in your name. Amen.
Amen.
Now, before I pronounce you husband and wife, there's one more thing I want you to do. Your wedding day, as you can see, it's flying by. It's a day filled with emotion, family, friends, exchange of rings, later on, a dance or two. Many people remember how fleeting their own wedding day was. So I want you to take a few seconds and look into each other's eyes, and I want you to capture the happiness, the moment. Capture this moment. Let it register in your heart. Let it register in your mind. Now I want you to think about your life together 20 years from now. Where are you? What will you be doing? We all know that your visions of the future are not necessarily identical, but always complementary. John Lennon once said, "A dream you dream alone is only a dream. A dream that you dream together, that is reality." Let that new reality begin at this moment. So by virtue of the authority vested in me in conformity with the laws of the state of Florida, it's my privilege now to pronounce you husband and wife. James, you may now finally, legally, officially, and with much passion kiss your bride.
Best day of my life.
Your bouquet. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to present to you for the very first time from this beautiful resort here in Bonita Bay, Mr. and Mrs. James and Nicole Stevenson. Give it up for them.